Attention! 89% of Americans over 60 are wasting hundreds of dollars on protein powders and supplements that promise strength but deliver almost nothing. If you're over 60 and this concerns you, remember this information. What if I told you the real solution is already sitting in your local grocery store, costing less than $3 each? And science proves these foods rebuild muscle more effectively than expensive products. Quick question before we continue. Pause for a moment and think about your age. Are you someone who gives up easily on health advice? Or are you willing to try something that might seem unusual if it could change your life? If you're over 60 and worried about getting weaker, don't you dare stop listening. In the next 15 minutes, I'll reveal 7 incredible foods that can restore your strength and independence. But here's what the supplement industry doesn't want you to know. This information isn't taught in medical schools, and it could change everything. My name is Dr. Smith, and for more than 30 years, I've worked with older adults, helping them manage the challenges of aging. Unlike those expensive supplement companies, I believe in real food solutions. I've seen what happens when muscles weaken. Simple tasks like standing from a chair or carrying groceries become overwhelming, and confidence quickly fades. But I've also seen the opposite. And this is going to sound crazy, but with the right nutrition, men and women well into their 70s and 80s have regained strength, steadiness, and independence. Let me tell you about Margaret, a 72-year-old from Phoenix who was struggling to climb her front steps just 6 months ago. Her doctor recommended expensive protein supplements costing over $200 monthly. Wait until you hear what happened when Margaret tried what I'm about to share with you. Instead of wasting money on supplements, Margaret tried the foods I'm about to reveal. Today, she's gardening again, playing with her grandchildren, and feeling stronger than she has in years. The secret wasn't in a bottle. It was in 7 specific foods that cost her less than $20 per week. But here's what most people don't realize. Your muscle loss window closes more each day you wait. After age 65, you lose muscle 3 times faster. Every month counts. Now think about that for a moment. Are you someone who resonates with Margaret's story? The first food is going to shock supplement companies because they've spent millions trying to hide this information. 1. Sardines. The first food many people overlook and food companies hate that I'm sharing is sardines. A single can provides over 20 grams of complete protein with all 9 essential amino acids your muscles desperately need. They're also rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which fight the low-grade inflammation that accelerates muscle breakdown with age. Think of chronic inflammation like a slow fire eroding your muscle tissue. Omega-3s help extinguish that fire. Research published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that older adults who ate fatty fish like sardines at least twice a week preserved significantly more muscle over 3 years. At less than $2 per can, they're affordable. And here's the trick, sardines mashed with avocado and lemon on whole grain toast taste completely different from eating them plain. 2. Cottage cheese. The second powerhouse food is cottage cheese. A single cup contains roughly 24 grams of protein. Cottage cheese contains casein protein, absorbed slowly, releasing amino acids over several hours. For seniors with anabolic resistance, this slow supply makes all the difference. Timing secret? One of the most effective times to eat cottage cheese is before bedtime. During sleep, your body repairs tissue. Casein gives it a steady stream of amino acids right when your body needs it most. 3. Lentils. For those who prefer plant-based options, lentils are excellent. 1 cooked cup provides about 18 grams of protein along with fiber, iron, and B vitamins. Lentils contain leucine, a critical amino acid that triggers muscle protein synthesis. Combined with grains or nuts across the day, they provide all essential amino acids. Iron deserves special mention. Even mild deficiency can cause fatigue and weakness long before anemia. Lentils provide natural iron while supporting gut health. Bonus, they cook in about 20 minutes without soaking. 4. Canned tuna. At around $1 per can, tuna offers more than 20 grams of complete, highly bioavailable protein. Some worry about mercury, but the FDA recommends up to 12 ounces per week of light canned tuna, well within safe limits. 5. Eggs. Eggs have been unfairly demonized for decades.
Modern research shows dietary cholesterol has far less impact than once was thought. At about 20 cents each, eggs provide 6 grams of complete protein and vital nutrients like leucine, vitamin D, and choline, most of which are in the yolk. Vitamin D deficiency is common among seniors and strongly linked to muscle weakness. Eggs are one of the few natural sources, and the fat in the yolk improves absorption. 6. Greek yogurt. Greek yogurt provides about 20 grams of protein per cup and costs less than $1 per serving. It contains both whey, a fast-digesting, and casein, slow-digesting, giving your body quick fuel and a long-lasting supply. It also contains probiotics that improve gut health, critical for protein absorption. Without a healthy digestive system, much of the protein you eat goes to waste. 7. Beans. The last food may surprise you: dried beans. At less than $1.20 per pound, they provide about 15 grams of protein per cup, less than 1 cent per gram of protein, the most economical source available. Beans also contain polyphenols and anti-inflammatory compounds. Different varieties offer unique benefits. Black beans are antioxidants. Kidney beans are full of folate. Navy beans are fiber and potassium, and chickpeas are high in protein. Putting it all together, while others waste money on supplements, you now have the real solution. Each of these foods provides protein your body can actually use, plus nutrients that support strength, digestion, and resilience. Start small. Add 2 foods this week, maybe sardines once and cottage cheese before bed. Consistency matters more than perfection. Muscle loss after 60 is not inevitable. With the right foods and modest activity, you can rebuild strength and confidence. Remember Margaret. She started with just tuna and cottage cheese. Within 6 weeks, she was climbing stairs without breathlessness. By 3 months, she was gardening again. Today, she moves with confidence she hadn't felt in years. Challenge yourself. Try 1 new food from this list each week for the next 7 weeks. Tuna for lunch, Greek yogurt with berries in the afternoon, bean soup for dinner. Small choices add up to big results. The goal isn't just muscle for muscle's sake. It's strength that translates into independence, confidence, and joy. Walking with grandchildren, gardening, traveling, living fully. You now have an advantage over aging. The choice to act is yours.